Geary A. Rummler, Improving Performance, How to Manage the White Space on the Organization Chart. In the book Summary of Improving Performance, How to Manage the White Space on the Organization Chart by Geary A. Rummler, readers can expect to learn about fully integrating an organization, rather than working in silos or allowing wasteful fiefdoms to develop. This summary highlights the importance of understanding the organization's processes on an overall level, to enhance its performance in the complex marketplace. It also provides an alternative guide to organizational management through the 3 levels of performance framework, which consists of the organization, processes, and job functions, all interconnected through goals, design, and management.
Three levels of performance. The book emphasizes that an organization should make efficient use of its resources and generate creative responses to change in its environment by truly integrating the entire organization, rather than working in silos. The author believes that to fix an organization's performance problems, one must first fix its system. Instead of reacting only to immediate problems or seeking single solutions to complex organizational problems, the author suggests using the 3 levels framework for making management decisions. This framework identifies 3 levels of performance and 9 performance variables, which affects performance. The 3 levels of performance are the organization, processes, and job functions, each needing goals, design, and management. This structure provides executives with practical management tools and has proven to be a reliable tactic for overcoming daily issues and long-range challenges. The book emphasizes that one should not be complacent about the future, and setting an organization that makes efficient use of its resources is essential in modern marketplace. Mastering organizational design. An organization's success doesn't depend on its chart but on its adaptability and unity. Processes that focus on betterment of the entire organization are essential. Most organizations rely on organizational charts for guidance, but it can lead to communication problems, territorial disputes, and missed opportunities. The silo effect, caused by organizational charts, is not a useful management framework. To design a perfect organization, it is necessary to identify inputs, outputs, and the processes in between. It can help to create an adaptable team that focuses on the overall betterment of the company. Individual optimization of departments can lead to overheating in one department and sabotage by individuals or separate business units. A sales department that sells more than the company produces is an example. Therefore, it's essential to focus on the entire company's improvement rather than individual departments. A process-driven approach to organizational structure design can add value at each level, creating an adaptable, visionary, and unified organization. Thus, a successful organization's chart doesn't determine its success, but adaptability and unity are crucial factors. Organizational growth for startups. Startups must adapt their organizational structure as they expand. It is important to understand the company's values and create a structure to achieve its mission. Ensure executives, managers, and workers understand their roles and responsibilities. Understand how stakeholders view the company and reshape those perceptions if necessary. Each step in the process should add value to the preceding steps. Act thoughtfully, not out of necessity, to avoid harming the company's growth. By doing so, the white space on the organizational chart can be eliminated. Improving business processes. The key to enhancing business performance is by improving your company's processes. Recognize and categorize your procedures, and focus on making your primary processes more efficient. Eliminate unnecessary processes that no longer align with your goals. Use a multi-phase approach to identify and improve core processes. Avoid the 7 deadly sins of process improvement and measure your progress towards achieving your organizational goals. Remember that change can be small but still provide a significant improvement. Crafting a human performance system. Redesigning your organization without aligning your employees' tasks leads to failure. A human performance system approach ensures effective management by hiring the right people for the right job, teaching them how to do it, and listening to their comments. Make sure your team understands their tasks, when to accomplish them, and how their performance will be measured. Providing the necessary resources and information empowers them to meet their goals and avoid wasted time and expenses. Reinforce and motivate the desired behavior with rewards and continuous upgrades rather than short-lived initiatives. Remember, piecemeal approaches can be as dangerous as no response at all. Create a human performance system to optimize your operations. 9 Performance Variables for Organizational Success. The book emphasizes the importance of identifying and improving 9 critical performance areas that can help your organization succeed. However, these areas will only be effective if your company's leaders prioritize them. The book suggests involving executives in the 3 levels model for designing and implementing the company's new strategy, focusing on goals, design, and management. The book also stresses the need to define your strategy, analyze your organization's processes, and create a process flow that works before attempting to draw a new organizational chart. The author recommends conducting a small pilot project to show the effectiveness of the 3 levels method, focusing on the people performing the jobs and identifying resources, objectives, training methods, and rewards before taking action. In conclusion, the book encourages organizations to change and adapt their goals, continually improve their designs and management processes, and set up a reliable infrastructure for improvement. Practicality in System Design. Creating usable systems with ordinary talent. To achieve optimal performance, system design must prioritize practicality over relying on exceptional employees. The 9 performance variables, particularly information collection and analysis, form the foundation of effective management. By encouraging collaboration across departments and prioritizing a bigger picture over parochial interests, organizations can achieve long-lasting improvements. Although neither a quick fix nor dependent on rare talent, this approach has been fruitful and effective for several decades. Understanding your organization's fundamental workings can result in swift improvements and mark the first step in unlocking your organization's full potential.
In conclusion, the key takeaways from the book summary include understanding the importance of fully integrating the organization, and avoiding a siloed approach found in traditional hierarchical organizational charts. By adopting the 3 levels of performance framework, managers can focus on the organization, processes, and job functions with an emphasis on goals, design, and management. These concepts underscore the need to view improvement as an all-encompassing exercise for the entire company, rather than isolated departments. Readers are encouraged to apply these insights to improve their business's adaptability and responsiveness to market changes, contributing to long-term success and synergy.